Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Story Time. When you're looking at this particular selection, this is called the parts of a plant. All right, we are going to be doing things with plants for the next couple of weeks. So we know that this is nonfiction. It's also called expository text. This is from our science curriculum. And so we're going to talk about the life cycle and the parts of a plant. All right? There are many different kinds of plants. Do you know all the parts of a plant and how the parts help it to stay alive? I'm going to show you one part at a time. Looking right here, this is a pumpkin plant. Now pumpkins take a lot of water. Can you name the parts? This part is where we start out at. There's the seed. You see the roots growing out right here out of the seed. And then comes the stem. The stem is like the stick or the body that holds the plant together. And then you get the leaves. Some leaves are different looking than other leaves. These leaves right here are going to draw the moisture and the nutrients from the seed through the stem and the roots all the way up to the leaves. Before it grows, the seed holds the plant. The roots bring water and food from the soil into the plant. See, here again is the roots, the seed, the stem, and the leaves. Now, just like I told you the other day about my peach trees, how they had blossoms on it, and that every place there was a blossom was going to be a peach, well, that's the same way with our pumpkins. The stem carries water to the leaves and supports the plant. The leaves catch light from the sun. The plant uses the sun's energy to make the food. Look here, we can see that our leaves are getting just a little bit bigger. It requires sun and water for it to grow. The pumpkin plant will soon make a flower. You're fixing to see a baby pumpkin. The flower's job is to make the seeds. This is the fruit of a pumpkin plant. Here's our blossom, or our flower. And inside you can see a teeny-tiny little pumpkin. So when you see a pumpkin plant out in a pumpkin patch and you see these flowers, that means everywhere you see one, you're going to find a pumpkin eventually. Takes a little while. And again, remember, they take a lot of water in case you decide you want to grow some at home. If you break open the pumpkin, what do you think you're going to find? That's right. You're going to find more seeds. And if you put the seed in the soil, what do you think is going to happen? You guessed it. We're going to start the cycle all over again. We start as the seed, or then we go to the roots, then we have the stem, we have the leaves, we have the flower, and then we have the pumpkin. So 6 stages in the life cycle of a pumpkin. So look right here. These are all kinds of pumpkin seeds that came out of a live pumpkin. Now you're going to have a packet like this in a surprise packet we're going to bring you with all kinds of planting ideas that you're going to get to do. All right? So there's some questions I want you to answer with Mom and Dad when you get this packet. Remember, for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about plants and their life cycle. So make sure you stay tuned every day. You don't want to miss a thing. I miss you guys, and I'll see you soon. Love ya.